Hey guys, welcome back to my videos, and welcome to 2022. It's a whole new year, and I wish everybody a happy new year. I can't wait to see how this year goes because 2021 was not my year. I think some of you may agree with that. So I'm going to start the year with a cheap art kit along with even more bad lighting. As you can probably tell, or if you can't, I'm not in my usual location. I spent my New Year's and Christmas at my fiance's house. That also includes Cleo, my second cat. I consider her the sniff patrol because she insists on sniffing everything around us. She makes a few appearances throughout this video to sniff check my art and paints. Now onto the art kit. One notable thing that the kit came with is a watercolor brush pen. I was not expecting that because this was literally like $5 at Five Below, so that's a bit cool to get in an art kit, especially if like you're a beginner and want to get into art, especially watercolors. It was a bit stiff, the brush, but that's probably due to like the substance that they put on the brush to maintain its shape. Artists who got brushes could understand what I'm talking about. You just put it in water and it dissolves and the brush becomes a little softer. I wanted to test on how easily the pigments rub off onto my fingers to feel how chalky they are. They were a bit chalky, which is normal, it is a cheap art kit. I also snatched up a pack of brushes as well, however, they were small as heck. Like they were literally the size of my hand, and I think I have really small hands. So it was probably made for children, most likely. But I like the bright colors, and also that was the only pack of brushes there, unless I wanted to get the nasty plastic bristle ones. So I stuck with these. They were not too bad. They were soft and they maintained their shapes. There were a couple of different sizes for variety, so that's also a plus. I also snatched up a watercolor sketchbook. It didn't state whether it was cold press or hot press on the front nor the back, so I'm gonna guess it's cold press because of the texture of the paper. However, me and my fiancé concluded that it was warm press since it didn't say otherwise. So hopefully you enjoy my mini paintbrush with the chalky paint and my warm press watercolor paper. The paper was not too bad though. It soaked up the watercolor well. It didn't buckle or fold when I put too much water. So I was making fun of my warm pressed paper, but it was not too bad. I'll actually keep using this as for practice. 1.45 below, I guess. The colors on the other hand were not so great. They were patchy, didn't blend well, and was chalky when they dry. Go figure, it's a cheap art kit, so I'm gonna keep repeating that. It literally was $5. Also, I did use the watercolor brush that they gave at first, but personally, I don't use those. I don't know why. I'm just so used to the regular dip water method. I don't like squeezing the brush. It kind of hurts my fingers a little, especially if it's a small brush. So I tested out both brushes at the same time, basically. The test sketch did not come out well, but I still went for it and gave it a try. I prayed that layering would save the piece during the watercolor process. Yeah, you can see that it was clearly patchy. It looked very bad, so I was like, I don't know if I should continue, but I did. I decided to do a painting with a random picture I found on Pinterest of a girl in a cool pose with a cool, cute outfit. I'll link the photo and probably post it somewhere on the screen. I just liked the pose and the outfit. I was nervous for the skin because I didn't want it to be patchy, but luckily after a few layers, it was pretty good. Bear with me, it's only patchy for a minute or two. It gets better later on when it dries. Here comes the sniff patrol, checking to see how my art and paint is going. If you're worried that she might lick the paint, don't worry, she doesn't lick anything, unless it's her favorite like chicken, cheese, or beef. Don't question me why she likes those weird things. Apparently she loves Popeye fries too, so I don't know, my cat's weird. But she don't eat that, I don't let her to eat that. She just likes sniffing things really closely for some reason, then she'll leave and come back to sniff again. Other than that, she just wants pets. But I do like push her away so she won't sniff up the paint by mistake. I don't want her sniffing paint, you know. Once that was done, I used my Prismacolor pencils to fill in details and clean up the drawing as much as I can. Other than that, enjoy the small time lapse and small interruptions by Cleo to come sniff check as she usually does. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Also, remember to be kind kings and queens. Bye bye!